Hmm.
Remember I was telling you last time I
Yeah.
rented a car in Mexico, and I rented it from one of the big companies there, but I did it through a platform, through Expedia, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah,
right
yeah.
on there, it says, do you want to include insurance or not? So I include insurance. I've got my own credit card insurance. I figure I got like
Hmm.
19 kinds of insurance on this
Yeah.
thing, man. I get down to Mexico, and at the counter, they say, now you got to get insurance. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I already got insurance. And they said, no, you got like, that's gringo insurance, man. That's like, trust me, that's no, you need like full on insurance here.
Uh,
So why would they, if the insurance that I got from that platform, if it was like the basic one and you take the car and you take your own risk, okay, that's one thing. I got low insurance. But
yeah.
that insurance, it wouldn't allow me to drive off the lot with the insurance. So I was like, well,
Oh, wow.
that's not really insurance. It doesn't even fucking let me take the car. What's the point? What
No,
the fuck?
that's deception. That is deception. Because as a rental car company, that you're saying, I'm going to take this to Mexico, they should know exactly what insurance you need. That's
Well,
bullshit.
pick it up in Mexico. It was
Oh, you can
actually,
pick it up in Mexico. Yeah.
yeah, I was
But
renting it
then
from
they
one of the
shouldn't
big
buy the
chains there. So
insurance until you get there. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so now I
I mean,
know,
I
and
had
now
that.
it's easier now. I
Yeah.
know that you go and you have to, and I understand a lot of it now. But
Yeah.
that felt very deceptive because
Yeah. Yeah.
right, why didn't it on the platform at least say, okay, here's the basic insurance, but just so you know, you have to get some more insurance when you get there, and
Mm,
we can't sell it to you. It has to be bought in Mexico. But
mm.
if that's a thing, just say that it's a thing, right?
Yeah.
What?
Right.
How do you just
And
not say
then,
it's a thing?
yeah, I had
And
that too
you
one time.
mentioned Vegas a little bit earlier when we were talking, I think before the podcast.
Hmm.
And I had a deceptive practice on a car rental there too.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was when I was going to I think it was when I was going to visit you. You must
Good.
remember I was like bitching and moaning and grunting and groaning for the whole fucking trip, man. I went down and I had rented a a Mini Cooper. And when you
Oh,
rent a car, I was just or
uh,
similar, right? Because they can't
yeah. Yeah.
guarantee the
Yeah.
car
Yeah.
that you wanted
Yeah.
is going to be
Exactly.
there. So I get down into Vegas and, oh, no, there's no Coopers left. Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, give me something similar. They gave me a beat to fuck Hyundai accent with scratches
Oh
and bumps and
shit.
just. I said,
Oh
that's not
man. No.
even like a car anymore. How do you call it the same category?
Yeah.
No,
That's
so that
like
was the
bullshit.
only car they had left. So, well, fuck. Okay, well, that's a different thing to say you don't have anything else. So give me some compensation then. You don't have the
Yeah.
same category car. I said, no, it's the same category. How
Yeah.
the
Bullshit.
fuck is that the same
That's
category
bullshit.
as that?
No. No.
But
Not
just
even
because
close.
they get to choose the category. So that
Yeah.
I thought was
Exactly.
very deceptive.
That is.
I
That
mean,
is.
okay, I was already unhappy that the car I really wanted. I was just looking forward to a fun ride, right?
Right. Exactly.
It was a little Cooper convertible. It was a whole just like a
Yeah.
not a
That's
practical
cool.
car you'd probably buy, but it was something fun for this little trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when they didn't have it, I'm already not happy. But okay, give me something else, right?
Yeah. At least a
And then
Mustang
because
or
I saw they
something.
had
You
on the
know.
lot, they had some other things there. They had a couple of little Mercedes and stuff, that were maybe the
Mm.
next category up. But they
Yeah.
flat out fucking refused to give me. Just flat out
Really.
refused. Here's the same
Oh man.
category. And
Oh
usually
man.
when you're, I always
Yeah.
that old saying, you get more flies with honey than vinegar, right? So I
Yeah.
always, in
Yeah.
a situation like that, I try to be very reasonable at first and just,
Yeah. Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
you can talk your way into it, right? You got your
Yeah.
extra minute
Sure.
back from your Home Depot
Yeah.
guy. You
Yeah. No
get your minute
problem.
back. But then when they won't do it and then they're just snarky about it and then like,
Yeah.
oh, I was really not happy, man.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
For
really
sure. For
unhappy.
sure.
I thought that
Yeah.
was quite deceptive.